Hey, everybody. I don't know who's still here. Hey, Fishion. Hey, Mr. Seth. Pete. It's so funny. It's like, that's a big no. I don't even know if you're here. How's everybody doing? Oh, why is my thing not working? Hold on. Show. Let's fix that. There we go. I'll just sit here and hang out till I'm sure people are here. Hey, Ralph. Ralph, how was that conversation? Holy cow. That was one of those conversations that never happens, right? How you doing, Pete? Yeah, it's a little slow. Let me shut. Oh, well, it's because I didn't hardwire. Okay, you guys tell people I'm going to run away real quick and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I didn't hardwire, so it's slow. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm almost here. Hold on. Can't believe I did that. That was just really one of those things. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Avid. I'm here. I'm just fixing my computer. Technical difficulties. One moment. Turn the light. Okay, did that work? Am I still here? Am I here? Somebody tell me. Hi, Tina. Oh, I forgot his name. Hey, Sarah Scrapper, what's your name again? Dang it, I hate it when I do that. At least I admit to it. I get frozen up here and I forget. I go, oh, hey, Sierra. And I'm like, I know his name. Happy New Year. Hey, J-Dub. Yeah, I forgot to hardwire it in. Oh, all good. Okay, cool. Awesome. How's everybody doing? Hey, Mexicat. What's up, bud? Did you have a good New Year? Okay, cool. I figured out my lighting issue. I'm so silly. I was sitting here and I'm like, I'm not really that color. It was just all bright white in my face. Hi, Bushcraft family. And it's still a little bit, but you know what? So I had up behind my computer, there are blank canvases on this wall, and they're big canvases that I don't want them to get damaged. So I have them hung on the wall where they're white. And so the light is reflecting off of those blank canvases down into my face. So I took the biggest one's like laying over here. It's like a, I don't know, 4 by 5 foot canvas, and it toned it down a little bit. I'm not quite as in your face, but I also wish that, I have to say that StreamYards would allow you to change the background color of the StreamYard because it is white. And so if you're sitting up close, like you see I get closer, it gets brighter. So if they would allow you to change that color, you could work with it a little bit more, because I still feel like a vampire, but not as much of a vampire as I was. Hey, Outdoors Addiction. Thank you. I still feel like a vampire, but that's okay, because I'm really not this light colored. I'm a little darker than this. I'm not like Morticia Adams, just do the whole Morticia Adam look. We'll do that. No. Okay, hi Carol. If you guys don't know Carol, a lot of you that are in, hey Tussle, what's up Boxy? If you guys don't know Whispering Cauldron, I'm going to say go pick her up. She's going to start having some art streams and some other things soon and some videos, and she's a really, really good heart. So go pick her up. Tussle, did you get my message? I'm wondering if I'm not getting messages from you because of that whole let's eliminate the UK from messaging people. Hey, Gemma. That's why I wear a hat to cast a shadow. Yeah, I just look like I'm washed out. And it doesn't matter if I put blush on or anything. I just look like I'm, like if I go back here, I still look like Morticia Adams. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have a hat. Do I have a hat? I got my top hat. I could get a farm hat, one of my farm hats out of the closet, and that would cast a shadow. I got to figure this out. So one of the main thing I guess I was going to talk about today until I get a response back from YouTube was being a moderator. And so I'll wait a little bit longer, see if we get some more people in, and then I'll start talking about that because hi, Miss Ness. They're creepy and they're kooky. Yeah. Hey, Miss Nancy. Nancy is my BFF, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Miss Nancy in OKC. Okay. All right. I just didn't know if you got it or not, so I wanted to make sure because some of them are disappearing to people in the UK. If you guys know anybody in the UK, for some reason, Instagram is limiting what we can send. So if you're sending a message to someone, it might not be getting through and messages might not be getting through to you. So if you're seeing something weird from, you know, like your friends aren't responding, that could be part of it. That was on Instagram. Oh, I missed somebody. Kentucky Big Cat. And Fishion is here. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you. You're so sweet all the time. She's like the sweetest person ever. I have another, hi, Old Reading Farm. I have another topic I want to talk about, mainly because it was a discussion yesterday in a live stream and what I know as the truth and is what I know. And so I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the right information because I don't want to argue with somebody in a live stream about if I'm right or not. That's just not something I want to do. I'd rather us, you know, if we're discussing it, that's one thing. But if, hey, what's up, Shan? That's my other BFF, Reb No Fun Art. Figure out what's going on with my work guidelines. Okay. Box A. Okay. So once I get an answer back from YouTube, because I reached out to them today, but I haven't heard back yet, then I'll probably do a live stream on that or a video because it's about if you have to maintain, right? If you have to maintain the 4K. It is my understanding that you have to maintain the 4K. I don't know what the time limit is. I don't know if the way that it's phrased and the way that it is verbiaged, it's like a kind of a gray on how long it is, you know, but okay. Hi, Simply Jan. So instead of saying, okay, yes, you do have to maintain, or okay, no, you don't have to maintain, I'm going to find out. I can tell you I'm going to maintain. I'm not going to risk it, you know, which means you have to do live streams at least, or you have to do videos enough to equal 4,000 hours in your little, where you drop it down and it says 365 because they go 365. You have to maintain that. Now, I'm sure they give you somewhat of a leeway. I'm sure it's 30, 60, or 90 days or whatever, but I want to find out that answer because everything that I've been taught is you have to maintain it or eventually they will suspend your monetization, and then you have to work to get it back. So it's like, don't want to do that. Anybody who's doing it and is monetized doesn't want to lose it. So I don't want to tell anybody the wrong answer. So I'm going to make sure that I get it straight from YouTube and they explain it to me. So that's all I'm going to say about that, Boxy. Miss Simply Jean's in here. Okay, so we got 21 people. How many people should we go ahead and start, or you want me to wait? My understanding is that you have to maintain the 4K in a year. Yeah, and but it also says, there's also some other things, but someone actually in the forum, in the YouTube Studio forum, Miss Gemma, they asked that question. It said the same thing I did, but someone else that I was in a live chat with last night said, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I'm not going to argue with people. I'm going to make sure I know what I'm talking about. I'm just not even arguing. Hello, Lola. So I don't even want to do that. That's not the way you do stuff. It's better to have a, because what I know is my knowledge and what I've been told and what I've read. If someone else reads it differently, then I want to make sure I'm giving anybody who comes in these Monday live streams the right information. I don't want to give you guys bad information ever. So, okay. So are you a good moderator? You guys ready to talk about this? No. Yeah, it's so hard, Boxy. So I wouldn't want someone to get the wrong information and then be like, oh, okay. Because some people they're not into videos every day. They're not into live streams every week, and if they have a slowdown period where like for 3 or 4 months, they aren't doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then all of a sudden they go back in there and their stuff's gone and they have to work to get it back. That would be kind of sucky. I don't think they'd like that very much. So the whole, speaking of which, okay. So Ralph, Boxy, you're a mod, right? Share Ralph's link, can you? Or are you on your phone? Somebody share Ralph's link. I'm the slowest moderator. Okay, so anybody who's a moderator in here, Ralph, share your own if you want to. I just don't do it 10 times. I would rather somebody share it. So Ralph needs 600 hours. I think 600 hours, we can work on that. Dub, did you got yours right? J-Dub, if he's still here. It's popping in and out. Miss Cecilia isn't here, which is shocking. She's usually here. I hope she's okay. But one of the things that I noticed, there was a video that came up from the studio about moderating live streams. And there we go. Okay, if you don't have Ralph, go get Ralph. And if you can, run a playlist. That would be fabulous. Just run a playlist. Every little bit's going to help him get there. And he's dawdled around long enough. He needs to do one big live stream and we need to get everybody in there and knock it out, Ralph. You have enough friends. We should be able to knock it out. Hi, Marcus Hamilton. How are you? Hi, Silhouette Park Farm. I'm not a mod, but I feel I'm a good moderator for others. And I think hi, Mike. Hey, Kaylee, if you're there. Yes. Yeah, you'll get there, but we can help you. We don't mind. People don't mind, Ralph. You're a good guy. Are you Bushcraft family? Where that's all you have left is 1,000? Yeah, we need to, I know Jakey Crack, he's got his hours, but he doesn't have the numbers. So we've got to get him going too. Everybody needs to get him going. Oh, good. Happy New Year to you too. But one of the things that YouTube looks at I know this isn't the count you had me as a mod, just saying I have no idea how to do any of the mod stuff. Okay, well, I'll teach you. One of these days we need to get on the phone and just talk about it and I'll teach you what to do. One of the things that mods do, the biggest thing about being a good moderator is knowing your host and being objective to not what would the word be? Infuse your values of your own channel or what you believe into theirs. Okay. So let's say in my channel, and everybody knows this, we don't cuss. I have every cuss word blocked, so most of them, if you say it, it's not even going to show up because it's a hidden word. I don't put any language in my chat, and I don't do it either. And that's because I know that I have my grandkids watching and other younger people that I know personally, and I'm just not. I'm new though, only 3 months. That's pretty good. Bushcraft, that's really good if you're only, so you have 1,000 or you need 1,000. What's your number at? Hey, Jeff Fafa. What's up, fishing trucker? I haven't seen you in forever. Yes, you've got to have a good friendship with the host and understand who the host is. Whether it goes against community guidelines that you understand or not, if that host wants to allow something in their channel, you have to allow it. It's you know, you're protecting. If they say, okay, I just want you to get rid of spammers, or I just want you to watch for I want you to share links. That's all I want you to do. Everything else, let it go unless I say something. You know, you have to understand who that person is. And I think I'm so sorry about that, Barefoot Adventures. That's interesting. In hours, right, Bushcraft? Miss Tina, cheese balls. It's because you put the period at the end. Tussle. So it's one of those things that you have to really understand. Now, what YouTube looks at as a moderator is they put that out there. Hi, Mo Creek Fishing. Hi, Part Nest. They put that out there so the host can be the host. Okay. Yes, agreed. The host can be the host. The host doesn't have to sit there and make sure, you know, moderators are like friends at a party that if the host doesn't know that somebody's gone a little over the top, that they go take care of it. Is that understandable? I don't know. Like, oh, here's a glass of water. You know, it's someone who keeps the chat friendly. And one of the two of the key words that YouTube used in some of the videos that I watched this week about this was pleasant, friendly, and positive. The 3 words: pleasant, friendly, and positive. So they want the live chats to be friendly, pleasant, and positive. So if they, you know, YouTube has their own things that they block, and I could not even have it as a hidden word, and it'll pop up as a hide or show when someone types it in. One of the things that we've noticed as moderators lately is, yes, it did, Boxy. Thank you, Gemma. Well earned, dear. Yeah, and that's understandable, Pete, because you're on your phone, right? So it's, you know, and it's hard. So sometimes in live streams, you can have one person that just shares links, and you kind of work that out over time. Hey, Papa Roms, you know, that this person's going to watch for trolls and this person's going to do links. So like you and I, if we're both an MB Heritage Farm, I'll share links all day long and you watch for trolls. Now, if I see them, I'm going to knock them out, but at least I know you're on point for trolls and I'm on point for this. So you kind of work out that kind of connection. You know, I'm fabulous. I'm good. My chicken coop's covered in tree limbs and we're trying to figure all that out from the ice storm, but it's melted now. I had to still leave it open though. I went in there to lock them up, and I'm just afraid to lock them in the little, like I have a 10 by, you guys know, I have a 10 by 10 coop, then a dog pen, and then there's a coop on the inside. And the 10 by 10 has a tin roof and it's all good and solid. But if something happens and the door to the 10 by 10 dog pen gets blocked by a limb and I can't get it out of there, I can't get in to let him out of the little coop. So I'm going to just leave the little coop door open until we get these limbs taken care of and out of there. And yeah, and shut the 10 by 10 dog pen. So hopefully I don't think any predators can get into that dog pen, but we'll just have to hope nothing happens. But anyway, so being a good moderator is not about you. You know, it's not about how you feel about a live stream. It's not what you understand the community guidelines are. It is about the host of the channel and what they believe are the rules and community guidelines, because some are different. I really, truly believe, I'm glad you are. That's awesome. I really, truly believe that the larger channel you are, that YouTube does not look as negatively on the live chat. Now that's not known. That's not official. That's a feeling. That they don't, unless it's really, really drastic, that they don't look, hi Cade, they don't look at the large, big, huge, gigantic channels live streams as much as they do the smaller ones. And I think that's because they're still gauging or looking at what that channel is going to be. Right? Hi, Park Nest. What's 49? 49. I don't know what 49 is. That thumbs up, hopefully. That'd be great. Where do we go? Hi, Raymond. Are you sleeping? That's too funny. But, you know, being a good moderator, I think, is understanding how to, what that person wants, how to keep the chat going. Like, there'll be times when I can tell that a host is either nervous or struggling or something, and ask them a question, you know. Right, Papa Rome's. Yes, a good mod tells you when you forgot to unmute your mic. Yes, and the bus is here. Hey, Ro. And they share your links and they promote you, and if they have a community page, they're going to share you out. If they're like, I'll share, hi Lola, I'll share people out if close to sleeping. Okay. If I can only share out 3 times a day, so I will try to share people out as much as I can, especially if I'm in that live chat. If I'm in a live chat and I'm hanging out for a while and I know I'm going to be hanging out for a while, I definitely share people on my community page if I'm a moderator. Hey. And sometimes when I'm not. It just helps people out. By the way, anybody in here who does not have Ralph Morick, please go pick up his channel and watch a video, please. Put me in timeout if you like for lashing out. You know, it's a good opportunity. It is a good opportunity, but they do have, you know, it's just like being a host of a channel. They have their own restrictions on their stuff too. So you kind of have to roll with the flow, unfortunately. Thank you, Boxy. Man, she just is. I don't know what she's going to be. I have a feeling she's going to be a very sad puppy dog when Papa goes back to work. I think she's going to be not happy that he is not here. It will take her a little bit, I think, to get past that. But so stepping through it, first and foremost, someone makes you a mod and you want to be a good mod. If you don't want to be a mod, tell them no. Say, no, don't make me a mod. I don't want to be a mod. Because I can tell you right now, hi, Greenwell Fishing. Thank you. I am always live on Mondays at 5 unless something really drastic has happened, like I'm sick. But I will always be here at 5 no matter what on Mondays. Cred. So I have noticed over this time period, this year and a half that I've been doing this, that the more mods that are in a channel, the more chaos there is in the chat. And that's because, one, you don't have anyone on point. So let's say you have 50 people in your live chat and 40 of them are mods. Well, they can say anything they want to, anytime they want to, and you're going swimming also? Oh, hi, Castle Hives. Oh, prepping for the river tomorrow. Gosh, that'd be cold. Hope not. Are you going swimming or are you going fishing? That's crazy. Hey, G Trapper. And I've just noticed that seems to be the trend. Thank you, Boxy. You're so sweet. Sure, we need somebody to share his link. But it to me, the more mods you have, the more people have to make a decision on if they're going to boot somebody, if they're going to hide someone, if they're going to hide a comment. And so, but also, if you have 5 people that time someone out, but they don't want to hide them from the chat, that's a long time out. If you just want them to calm down and you don't want them to necessarily leave the chat, but you just want them to calm down, and all of a sudden you've got someone who made an inappropriate comment and you have 5 moderators that went, oh no, and timed them out but didn't hide them. They don't want to block them from the channel, but they wanted them to chill out on what you're doing. You've been warned. You know what I mean? So I think that causes, hey, Chewy, building my immune system. Did you really? Did you video that? Because if you didn't video it, Papa, it didn't happen. I'm just saying. Thank you, Raymond. But I do think having, I know there's some people that believe in making everybody a mod. Just make everybody a mod. And I've never believed that ever. I talk about that a lot. I've never believed that ever. I think it definitely, the way that YouTube has it set up, it's not meant to mod every single person that comes into your live stream. So to me, a good moderator, someone who connects with the host, understands the host, like when things bother them, like there's some people who know me well enough that are my moderators who actually is probably not here, not sure if he's here, but they know me well enough that they can see by my facial expressions that something I've seen in the chat is bothersome. And they'll be like, you okay? Should I get rid of that person? Like I'll get a side message or something like that. Yes, it does. No, it does. Yeah. To my understanding, it pops it in. So if I hit it, it's 300 seconds. If you hit it, it's 300 seconds. If the third person hits it, it's 300 seconds. So they're out for 15 minutes. So it's, that's why I was saying, I think you're supposed to stop. What's going on? Yeah. Don't die. That would be sad. Or get frozen or something. You okay? Lay down. Is Daddy still outside? Honey, are you inside? No. He is working on the garage to get the boat in the garage. And he's doing a great job. So our garage had a section, it was sectioned off, and it had like I'm going to say like 8-foot section that was kind of sectioned off, and he cut a hole in the wall and opened it up. Hi, full-time dream, so that we can get the boat in there. Because we're just a little bit, like 1.5 feet short of getting the boat in the garage. And so now we'll be able to move the boat into the garage very soon. Got our bikes all hung up. He got some hooks to hang the bikes up and all kinds of stuff, so it makes it much better. Stop. Why are you licking me to death? Stop it. Are you, Cody? Cody is the best moderator ever. You're funny. If you were around, you would be. You'd be good if you're around. We just never see you hardly at all, but we love you. But you're never around, you're busy. He has cool videos, Pete. He really does. He's good at what he does. It's like Street Copper. I don't know if he's here. I love his channel. I love Street Copper's channel. Oh, no worries. Hi, Red Shed. But I know you need to come around more. I haven't been around as much either, though, the past couple of weeks. So I'll be back a little more very soon. My dog is shredding a t-shirt right now. Ouch. Oh, it's funny. Oh, but anyway. Hi, NT. What's up? Your pictures were so good. They were good. The pictures were good. You know what I'm talking about. That was a beautiful. Certain mods have certain roles, understand a few languages that others do not, like Russian and Italian. That's cool. See, and I always have translator open. So if something pops up, I don't want to just, because I know hi, Tubby. Hello, Sir Wyatt. I know all you ever do is work. And then we don't know what's going on. And I'll send a message like every 2 weeks to make sure you're alive. That's the way that works, because you don't have Facebook or Instagram where I can just send you an instant message. And I live in the middle of nowhere, and don't tell me I can cell phone you, because I can't. Hi, David. Just saying. What's the matter, baby? Why? What? Happy Monday. What do you guys, so did you guys like that thumbnail? I have to ask. I'm trying some different things with thumbnails, and I think Mondays with Mo is pretty good. We're just going to basically do Mondays with Mo as a, what am I doing? As a standard, and I'm going to roll with that for right now. I'll just try to learn something new every week for all of us, or talk about no service. I don't have cell service. I cannot get a text message to save my life. So I have to use Messenger no matter what. Hockey streams or have translator open. Yes. So I have a translator open, and then if something comes through, thank you for pulling me back, Chewy. If something comes through that's in another language, I don't want to just block somebody or hide them or something like that because they say something in another language. So I'll put it in the translator, and if it isn't anything off the wall on this Friday, but everybody goes live on Friday. I think I did a Friday, and I had less people. No, I did a Wednesday. Did I do a Friday? I guess. I can try. Then I'll have to take shots. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe she's really clingy. She's like hanging. Really? No, she doesn't. See, she doesn't know what she wants to do. She's wanting to either come in or go out with him, and she's just wanting to be on top of us like a little lap dog. Don't know what that is. What time on Friday, Jay? I thought you got bangs from one of your thumbnails. Now I realize I'm blind and you were wearing a hat. I'm trying different stuff. I'm trying, to make some kind of standard look of my stuff, and I haven't. Baby, stop. Do you see this? She just wants my hand. Yes, I know. No, get down. You're all right. Go eat your food. I'm just going to sit here and pet her. She just is upset about something. Doing good, just tired of shoveling. I was going to do a live last night, but that's Boxy's night. And there were 10 people live last night that I knew. It was absolutely insane for me personally. Sunday nights are hard. Sunday nights are hard. Friday nights are hard. And I know a lot of people say, oh, met a lot of nice Russian people due to Hockey. My wife, who passed away, was part Italian. Oh, that's sad and cool at the same time, Chewy. Okay, go lay down. Thank you, Boxy. What time, Trapper J? When should I go live on Friday? Did Friday when I moved in. I was surprised how many people came in, but need to work on how best to charge my phone. Hey, Mike. She's awesome. She's just very needy right now. She just doesn't even understand what's going on at this moment. Love shows, usually more active in chat. Well, we're glad you're here, Greenwell. Why don't you live stream anymore, Gemma? And Trapper J is in the building. Trapper J is in the building. Did you open the computer yet? Honey, go lay down. What do you want me to do? I gave you food. What is it you want? I got nothing. I have nothing to give you. Thank you, Avid. I try to make it everywhere that people have asked me to be mods. Sometimes if there's 10 mods in there and I'm not necessarily as needed in one as I'm needed in another, because I know they get slammed, like, someone that just popped in here. I don't know. Oh, it was crazy. Fishing. Oh, there's Miss Cecilia. I was wondering where you were. I was like, is she okay? Lola. Oh my gosh. Yeah, MacBook. I'm not doing that. I'm not there yet. Hello, Mr. Duggar. I'm not an earthling. I'm an alien. We've all established this. I'm an alien. Okay, are we going to quit this now? What the heck? I'm live streaming. Can you go lay down? Are you going to sit down, lay down? What are you doing? Hi, John. But yeah, so I try to make it as many places as I can on a regular basis. I try not to go over having more than, depending on how busy the live streams are and how many mods, I have to make a decision in each one of how long I stay in each one. But normally I have 3 of them. I at least have 3 most of the time, and I can hear everybody. I've been a big supporter of a channel for a long time as a moderator and just got removed as a moderator. Channel has added members for money. If you're not a moderator member, usually you're ignored. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I know that some channels, Rex, just so you know, I know that some channels, they start out and they really think, you know, oh, I'm going to mod this person. They've been here and they've been here and they've been here. And then eventually, thank you, Avid. And then eventually they realize they can't mod everybody and they have to make a decision of how many mods am I going to have? Who's it going to be? Now, if they're saying, hi, Miss Rebecca, if they're saying you can't be a mod if you're not a member, that's a little weird. But hi, Skywood Watcher, Miss Rebecca. That is kind of weird. That's a little, I haven't heard of that before. You know, be a mod, pay me $5 a month, $10 a month. No. So I can work for you? Hi, Ace. I have only done memberships on 3 total. No, not saying that. Okay, what are you saying? What are they saying? Do they just ignore what you're saying? Maybe they can't see it. The heck? When you're in there, I know you have my back. Absolutely, Avid. Without a doubt. Any live stream I'm in that I'm in a mod, I will watch out. Even if I'm just lurking, if I see something, I'll handle it. It's like, Nicholas. It's Nicholas Green. He is the coolest kid ever. He's just a sweet kid, and he has live streams with hundreds of people in there, and a lot of kids in there. Yes, modding is time consuming, and you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Did you see what I put? Did you see what I put about you, Coop? No, I didn't. If I did, I don't remember right at this moment because I'm live streaming and, you know, I go blank. Hi, Ron, if I didn't say that out loud. Tesla, you know I go blank when I'm up here. Mike. Moderator rent should be given by length of friendship and trust. Yes, that's true. Well, thank you, Jim. It's like there's some people I've known for a year and a half, 2 years almost now. Rebecca's going inside her head anyway. Hi, everybody. Okay, where was I? Yeah, and that's, you know, that's something that well, and sometimes you make people, sometimes I will, yeah. And Rex, I'm on Instagram. If you ever have any questions about something or have a feeling about someone and it isn't, I'll tell you if I know them personally and know what they're thinking or anything like that. Because I wouldn't want anyone to not go into a channel. Okay. Oh, okay. that'll work. I hate to assume for myself. I want to know for sure what that person is doing, and I try not to make too many of those. But if I know someone, if I know someone, then I can share. Can't stay, but want to stop in and say hi and show some support. Tubby, Wyatt, you're fine. We're good. I'm all good. I'm always here. I'm here on Mondays. I'm around. You were born to wear red lipstick and those eyes. I was born to wear this lipstick. I have used this same lipstick color for years and years and years, and I'll have to eventually stop, but I'm not now. It's not happening. Okay, sure. And the one thing is, I don't always get notifications. So if someone needs me to be, if I'm a moderator and someone needs me to be in their live stream and they're not a standard live stream, but they need me there, I will do everything I can to be there if I can. The past couple of months have been a little more difficult because I'm not, it's not as, it's hard to say. My husband got hurt and he's at home. And so I have to do things. Thank you. I have to do things a little bit differently than when he's at work, because then I have 10 hours of the day that I manage my own time. But when he's home, I manage my time for him. So I can't spend as much time doing this kind of stuff. If I'm doing editing and stuff, that's one thing. But if I'm just modding and hanging out and stuff, that's something different. So, hi, Scumdog Fishing. Wow. Thank you, Boxy, for doing that. Okay, we can stop that. That's just a gross noise. I don't think anyone wants to hear you licking your feet. Right. He is. He's doing really good. For those of you that don't know, my husband had a meniscus surgery on his knee because I locked him in the chicken coop accidentally, and he decided he was going to jump the fence. I was out there, but he didn't want to make me walk all the way around to the back to let him back out. He just said, I'll just jump the fence. So he jumps the fence, and he seems okay, he said. And then we pulled the truck over to where the raised beds were. Hey, I wonder, are you really, Rick? My wife likes you too, and she's picky. Oh, well, cool. What's your wife's name? Does she have a channel, or can I know her name, or is she Mrs. Duggars Fishing? That'd be kind of cool. She has her own channel. Anyway, so he jumps over the fence. We pull the truck around, and then he goes to step up into the truck, and we heard a pop. So apparently he had weakened it when he jumped the 6-foot fence, and then he steps up into the truck. And you never spend any time with me. I do, Ace. Believe it or not, I lurk, but I'll make an effort. Where's Rick? Oh, Rick Bork. I was like, where's Rick? Rick, are you here? Not Rick Bork. This is why women live longer than men. I didn't mean to lock him in there, but he shouldn't have jumped the dang fence. But I'll never live it down that I broke my husband. So he's been home for 3 months, and he's gone through physical therapy, and like his left knee is at 145%, 148 or something, and his right leg, which is where he had the surgery, is like 120 something. So he still doesn't have the full bend. He's almost there, but we'll see. Trevor J. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I don't think Homestead Aquarius. Yeah, I don't think he'll be jumping fences anymore. I think we're done with that one now. You know, it's kind of like you can play baseball, but you can play softball and stuff, but there's a point when you gotta chill. You did that yesterday with your arm? What'd you do? The shot administer. Oh. By the way, just thinking of this, I lurk in a lot of streams. No. I don't have any. Remember, Cecilia, I don't have any. I need to try to grow that so I can make some stuff. I've been reading up on that a little bit more. What did you do to your arm, Rick? Tell us. So anyway, let me go back to if you, like you said, like I was saying, if anybody needs me in their live to moderate and you let me know this is how I want you to moderate, I don't want any language, but the one thing that's really helpful. Okay, hi Barbara. I can't remember that, Mr. Duggar, Barbara Duggar. Okay, bye Boxy. Have fun at work. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. It doesn't hurt my feelings not to do that anymore. No, don't do it. Dislocated my elbow, real fun stuff. Good news. My arm is as big as my thigh today. Oh. And when are you going live again, Rick, so we can see this? It's like, bye-bye. I don't know what he's going to say. I don't know about skin crawl. I know the two words that'll make me laugh. Oh, yeah, don't say, if it's the name, don't say it. Mary Seeds has them. Oh, okay. Hi, Living History. Oh, no, I totally understand, Ace. Thank you so much. Wednesday. Okay. Like Wednesday night at like 7? 7? Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out, Cecilia, because I know. No, Jay, don't. I will delete it. I'm Wanda at the ready. I'm gonna beat you. I swear. What? Now you're gonna make me load up YouTube in case I need to delete it. Because nobody else can. What are you doing? Only a buddy will make your skin crawl on a mod. Or on a live stream. Only your best friend will make your skin crawl when you're on a live. I see I'm sitting here waiting now. Be slow. Are you doing it or are you just messing with me? I can't see it yet, guys. So it hasn't come through. He's going to make me get my fan. Papa Rome's. Oh, yeah, no. See, and I can't delete that. Oh, you evil. You're evil. Evil. You're going to make me make a face. Just so everybody knows, if I ever see that person anywhere, I have to say that as a disclaimer. If I ever even remotely, hi Kevin Baker, think that that person is anywhere in our environment, yeah, I know people. And that's not being mean. That's saying I know people. I will make sure that they're aware of activities. That's about all I can say. And I'm not a mean person. There's a reason for that. But thank you for the super chat. 8 to 10. Okay. Gonna make me get a mean face. Hey, MB. No worries. And that's the whole thing. If you're busy, I don't worry about it. I don't. MB Heritage Farms is a really sweet channel. No, you can't. Then I don't get to keep it. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. I kind of don't want it there. You're a big meanie for doing that. I might delete it later. I don't even know how to delete it. Let me go see if it'll let me delete it. No, because then they'll keep it. That's what they do. They'll keep it. I'm going to smack you around. I know. Isn't it pretty, Gina? $1 at, now granted, it is plastic, but it was $1 at Dollar Tree. They had fans in there. So I just got one more. Someday I'll have a collection of fancy ones. I'm rich and famous, which won't happen anytime soon. Unless I win the lottery. What do you recommend, Lola? Hey, stop. 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 Hey. I'm going to give her a Benadryl tonight. She is absolutely crazy. Hey. Hey, stop. Stop it. Recommend for doing live streams. Lights, props, any suggestions? I'm wanting to do live streams this month. Did a live stream test on YouTube. It all worked okay. Okay, you definitely want to play with light. I've been... Maybe make mean faces, Jay. You definitely want to play with light and make sure that you're one, getting enough light on your face and it's fun for you. Like right now, I feel like I'm still washed out and each person is different. Some people just don't care. They just do it. But I'm a girl, so I worry about lighting. Lola. Hey, if you're going to do that, I'm going to smack you in the butt with my fan lightly. If I can now find my fan. How do I do these things? How can I sit here and lose my fan sitting right here? Did I put it in the drawer or something? We'll just get another one out. That one's broken. Seriously, dude. Oh, I did drop it. Well, I accidentally deleted your comment. Welcome back. Whoops. Trapper J, best mod. Right. And he hates being a mod. Well, no, he doesn't hate it, but he's important enough to be a mod. I didn't see he deleted you, Cade. He would never do it on purpose. Hey, Pin Seeker. It's too funny. I missed something. We were talking about you earlier, too. MB Heritage Farm. Oh, but John, yeah. Hope you like Bob Ross. I like Bob Ross. I do like Bob Ross. I don't know if Trapper J likes Bob Ross. But you definitely want to have a pleasant background. I try to change mine. I'm kind of getting sick of this one. And I think I understand. I think I understand now why people do green screens, because I'd have to move my computer around all the time. So they do a green screen so their background's a little bit different. And I try to move the paintings around a little bit every once in a while, and I'll probably end up putting my stone sculptures behind me, but we have to build. Why are you not now? Hi, Gina. How come you only mod on Saturday night? But I'm going to build some stands for my sculptures, because right now I have a couple of stone sculptures that are just sitting in there on the living room floor. And I'd rather have them where everybody can see them, you know, where they're getting some visual. Yeah, green screens are cool, right? But I'd have to for me to do a green screen, I'd have to hang something from the ceiling in here. So I'm not sure that I would do that, because I'm not going to move my desk. So I'd have to like hang a little like shower curtain kind of situation, which could happen. Hi, Inkman, how are you? I had a feeling that's what he was going to do, but I didn't know he was going to do it as a super chat, and he's an evil monkey for that. But he's still love him. So I told him when he was doing that and becoming an artist that he should put a canvas underneath there, and believe it or not, people will buy that, even though it's really super creepy. They so would buy it. It's creepy, but they would be like, oh, what'd you paint that with? Coyote. Yeah. I'm getting rid of my backdrop, going to move stuff all around in the shed. Really? Well, alrighty. I'm curious now. I bet you could do green screen on yours. You need a tripod that goes up here. No, I am not, John. I'm using StreamYards. I personally like StreamYards better. And I don't do panels very often, but I like the interface better. It's easier for me to use. I can add people if I want to. And I just feel like it has better options. If YouTube Live ever gets to the point where they have better options, then I would stop paying for this service, which is $25 a month. No. Are you doing that to creep me out? I'm going to smack you. If he is, then you need to let me know who that is. If you're just doing it to creep me out, you succeeded. Gosh, I don't know if you can do it with a phone. I think it'd work the same way if you had the screen behind you. Because really, it's the screen behind you. It's the stuff behind you that makes the difference. So you can even... Okay, Cecilia. Like you could even be up against you could go take your phone somewhere and be up against a wall that's outside or something that's totally green outside, and it'll project your green screen picture. Green plastic tablecloths, tape them up or tack them up. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to... Jay, you're going to get in trouble very soon. Hi, Irene. Do not harm your walls. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather just hang something, because then it's there and it's done, and I don't have to put it up every time. Or maybe a board, like a big board that I can just stand up behind me if I need to. But I think that's what happens. I think people get tired of honestly seeing themselves in with the same background all the time. Seriously, Papa Robs. I love you guys. You're rotten. I know. What's going on? You drinking moonshine or what? Oh. I know. Cecilia. Oh. See, the things people forget about artists, right? And this is the problem we got onto when Papa Roms and Jay were going and talking about all the New York and going and eating at a vegan restaurant. Is then it's in my head, because my head is a creative thing. So that's not good. Right. No. Oh, Mike, there's only one there's only really one person on my bad side. And that's that one person. No one else is someone may do something mean to me, but I'm not going to be upset with them. When you have someone as bad as that person was, and then you can't help but have them on your bad side. I remember everything. See, you guys think I don't. You think I don't. I don't know, but I can't remember where my flipping phone is going from here to here. But I can remember everything on here. I don't know. It's like a work thing almost. Work, I could remember. I remember for a while there at one job, I had to stop doing credit cards because I could remember people's credit card numbers. And I go, oh, when I could start just punching it all the way in, I went, someone else is taking this over. I'm not doing this part of it anymore. Moonshine. See, Mountain Bushcrafters Last told me that you can't get a hangover from moonshine. Is that true? Or if you only drink moonshine because it doesn't have yeast in it? Oh, what'd she say? Can't believe you remember that. That was a year ago, at least. Oh, I know. Well, I want to pop in some moderator things every once in a while. So if you go into a live stream, like I was recently, which gives me a brain ache. See, there's NBA. Hey, can you tell my buddy makes Fireball shine? Oh man, I had a headache. Okay. I wonder if it's just plain then. I don't know. Roland said you cannot get a hangover last night in his life. Yeah, you can't with just plain, or is it just in general, or if you just drink too much? I don't know. I'm curious. I've never had moonshine before, so I can't see me drinking a lot of that. But that's curious. I'm curious how that. See, just one more thing for me to learn about. I need the fan. Hi, Avid. Avid's still here. So I was talking about Nicholas Green, and that reminded me because you guys were talking about the tents and stuff. Never had a shine hangover liquored beer with you. Okay. I'd love to get you some real shine. Yeah, at some point I will. Just a little bit. I don't need a huge amount, but I wouldn't mind trying it. He has a huge live stream, and he's a kid, and okay, come back anytime you want. Someday I'll do art streams, and then we can sit and do art together at some point. Miss Reb, Miss Shan. By the way, if you get messaged, Shan, by any of my beautiful friends in here asking for dirt, do not give. Go, NBA had his life alert on. But did he sleep in the yard without a pillow? Did he make it to the house? That is the question. Used to go to my buddy's place out in Washington County. Yeah, do not give any dirt, Shan. Don't do it. Oh, it's funny. She knows way too much. Her and Nancy both. Yanking out of the chair. Oh, it's funny. Bye, Greenwell. Don't need no pillow. Pull up a chicken. Here's a chicken. Oh my God. I totally need to do a painting like that. That'd be great. Love you too. Bye, Greenwell. Bye, Shan. Oh I need to write that down so I don't forget it. Hold on. I got a picture in my head right now. Hold on. I have to write it down. Ah! Everything all over this desk. You guys think I'm kidding. This will be his new backdrop. Did you? That's awesome, Park Nest. First slippers out of wool, going to post. Okay, I will. Absolutely. Do that, Miss Cecilia. Okay. Older ain't as cool as they make it seem sometimes. You know, yeah. Actually used to work over in Washington County. Don't need no stinking pillow. Oh, were you? No worries, Park Nest. You're all good. Oh, yeah, Carol probably wants to see it too, Cecilia. She's in Canada. She's an artistic person. She's an artist. didn't happen. It's been an hour. Oh, yeah, that's right. Are you just now on your way home, Jay? No, I can't. I can forget about them. So that's why I try to carry a little tiny sketchbook with me somewhere in case I have an idea, but I wrote that one down so I won't forget because that one sounds like fun. I don't know. People like those videos for some reason. I took some black sunflower seeds out to my chickens tonight. Youngster. Yeah, Roe turned the big 5-0 yesterday. That's what I heard, Part Nest. Like you guys, so you know what I found interesting though is are your employers required to pay you because they're forcing you to stay home? Hi, Monica. I did. Probably a little boring, but we just kind of sat around. Watched movies. Played on YouTube. Can't find this name. She should be on mine. I can send it to you though, Cecilia. Monica. Don't watch. It's a secret. So many, if you think about, I've known Monica, Whispering Cauldron, Trapper J, MBA, how many other people in here right now for over a year and a half. Monica. I don't know if he heard me. Part Nest did or not. I was curious about that because I know nothing's locked down anywhere here. If they're locked down, it's by state, but not around here. My husband went to, yes, she is. I think she's on the other side though. Like you're way over here and she's way over there. Really? It's kind of like me buying this one with the video, with the camera down on the bottom, and I had to buy an alternate video. You'll have to buy a plug-in. No, I'm not, G-Trapper. Nope. Absolutely will not. Pass. Pass. I am a real food movement person in general, and I don't take a flu shot. I'm not going to do that. They're going to have to hold me down and pin me to the floor, and that would be a very difficult situation. 2,500 and don't. I know. Well, it's like this one. They don't come with CD-ROMs anymore either. I don't understand that. Are you on curfew, John? I didn't know that. Yeah, there's nothing here. Missouri is not a state that they, if they, at least where I live, they may have different things up in Kansas City, but not down here. Nobody cares. They don't care. My husband went into the hardware store in another town close to here, and he was the only one that wore a mask when he went in. Mo will climb the walls. Yeah, I'm not doing it. It's not happening. It's like some people would assume I was one way and some people would assume I was another way, and I'm totally not what anybody thinks. I believe in this, and I believe in that over there, and I believe in that over there, but I don't believe in everything that guy believes in, and I don't believe in everything those people believe in. Was that clear enough? All the new machines don't have SD card, CD-ROM, none of this stuff. I know. It's like, why? Why? It's like, because it's all digital. Everything's digital. I did buy a backup drive, And I have my old laptop if I need to use CD-ROMs, but I think they still need CD-ROMs, but you have to buy them extra. Whoops, something on my laptop. Yeah, it's not happening, Papa Roms. Not in this house. Oh, there you go. Yay, Carol. Thumb drives. Yeah, anything that you can plug in with a USB cord. I have 5 USB ports on this laptop. But I did get a really good deal at Christmas on Black Friday. I got a 5 terabyte. Pretty sure it's a 5 terabyte Western Digital for $93. So I'm all happy with that. I know. No, they want you to ask Alexa to play your music for you, and they want you to be on Spotify. And what's that other one? Hi, Greg Sanders. I shocked Roland with my canning meat and bone broth. Really? He's gonna have to do it wireless. Jay, can your GoPro do it with a wireless connection? No, I know it's see-through, but it still blocks it enough where YouTube can't see it. It won't be apparent. Let's put it that way. You know, my daughter, they have one of those freeze dryer. Yeah, it was a good deal, $93. And that way I can back everything up and I can move everything off of old computers onto that and then put some in here, but I can back up all my videos because if something happened, then I'd just lose everything I had. Hey, 10 Bass Brothers. I don't know what this is rattling in here. Can you guys hear that? All of a sudden I have a rattle in here. I'm not sure why. Happy New Year, kid. Tell everybody up there Happy New Year. I'm going to smack you. No. You just want to be grounded, Jay. That's it. You want to be grounded. If I put it like that, you can't see it as much, but you can still see it. It is what it is. But they ask you when you load your video, do you have any of these things in it? Well, if you can't see it, then I don't. I'm not lying. I fear that's what is heading our way. Plug-in card reader for $20. Hi, Steve. Mr. Art Glass. Hey, Big Mike. How are you? You can't hear it? Okay. Yeah, it's like something rattling. But I was video last night first. Some trick to cutting onions, but I could not shop and film at the same time. I need to get a stand. I don't know what he's laughing at. He's laughing at me. He thinks he's funny. Yeah, but don't GoPros go wireless? Can't you wirelessly connect? Hi, DBK. What's up? They do not. Well, what good is that? That's crazy. It's too bad. My camera does, like my big Nikon. Like I can hook it up Wi-Fi and it'll connect in. I'm fabulous. It'll connect in with my computer and I can dump the big camera. But a GoPro won't do that? Well, that's no fun. Okay. It's nice to see you, Monica. Oh, you don't have to do that, baby. Don't have to do that, but thank you. You're sweetie for that. Somebody drop Monica's link, please, if you can. Hide. I'm going to have to get some that aren't see-through. See, now you made me think about it, Cecilia. Start putting you guys in a bag again. Just trying to do the right thing. Thank you. Thank you, Cecilia. There's a, I think that you're a unique kind of person, and I'm not just saying that about me. I'm saying it about anybody who gives their time to other channels as a mod. I think that they care about the channel enough to come in and help that person, or care enough about that person to come in and help them. You guys are bad. So bad. Just bad. Because my face turns red. Because see, I know all these people behind the scenes. I'm going to smack you. All three of you are going to get smacked. Because I know 2 of you are mods. Hi, Half Crazy. I'm so glad you're feeling better, bud. No, it's okay. I need to rethink it. Henri, evil little monkeys. Where's Paw Dump? Jay, you have a gigantic channel. That's why. Gigantic. Mine's this big. So when I get that big, I won't care anymore as much. But while I'm little, I will. Because just to give you an idea, not one of my videos and not one of my live streams ever got flagged except for one. And that's when I had other artists on my panel with me. No. So, oh God, love you guys. I'm one of these days, Papa Rome's, yeah, I ain't scared. I'm not scared. Well, thank you. Thanks, Papa Rome's. Then you're saying I'm scared. I'm not scared. Thanks for the faces I started from. I know. And you did great. Carol. No, you didn't. I don't know what it was. It wasn't Carol. I don't know if it was Ojusan. I don't know what it was, but it was the only one I had that got flagged. So I don't know what we did or what we said or what I said, but something, or what was said in the chat. I have no idea. That's what you got to do. You got to build yourself. You got to put the work in, right, Jay? We'll get there. You'll get there first. But you've been doing it for a while, too. Chicken and broth. What is everybody having for dinner? I'm making... Oh, thanks. No, I'm not scared. Not scared. Now, I will say that I did have one phobia, which I don't have anymore, which you guys, my trapper guys and all of you will laugh at, was dead things before I moved here. I did not go to restaurants with taxidermed animals in them. I would not go to, I didn't like anything that was non-living. It's hard to explain, but once I moved here, I kind of had to deal with farm animal loss, and then I decided I was just gonna, deer brains and tongue. I bet it's good though. Taco salad. Why did they do something bad? I see that thing. You have no idea. And I think, honestly, I'm pretty sure it comes from when I was a kid, and all of my family, my grandfather and uncles and all of them, I know. I had a friend that, or an uncle that had a whole room, right, with all of his birds in it and everything. There were deer heads everywhere. Rick! Hi, Rick. And I think when I was young enough that walking into this giant room, I still can see it right now, this giant room with all of this dead stuff. My grandfather taught me how to clean fish and birds and everything else, but I would never touch it. I fish, birds, whatever he decided to do that day, because he wanted me to know how to do it. Yeah, I'm the same way with that, Jay. You and I are the same with that. I can't do it. It's very difficult for me with funerals. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. And I'm definitely, I mean, I processed 24 chickens by myself with my grandson helped me with some of them. But yeah, I like if an animal passed away, it was very hard for me to, it was like a complete, and I'm not scared of anything, I'll be straight up. But it was like almost like a phobia. It was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not as bad anymore. I'm fine now. Like, I'd be fine going into one of you guys' trapping sheds or something like that. I'd be okay now. I would understand it, and it's more of a process for me now. Okay, Gina. We're talking about weird stuff now. Sorry. Mr. Rick. Stuffed heart is good. See, I haven't had anything like that. Something frozen in microwave, likely hot buffalo. We are having the tuna steak things again tonight because we're really like that. So when we get done eating, I've got the rice already made and all the veggies are chopped up. And so I'll go in and grill up that. And that'll take like 10 minutes and then we'll eat. It's funny, we were talking about, my husband and I were having a conversation today about how people were, yeah. See, and you do it different. I talk to them. I was holding them, walking them over to the cones. You just take them and go and throw them. Throw the quail. I can't do that. The tuna steaks the tuna steaks are really good. They're yum. They're about that big. We get them at Sprouts in the city, and we buy them frozen. I'm going to eat starlings. Are you supposed to eat starlings? Why would you die from it? Hi, Mac. I hope I have a good one too. I know I will. I think we're all going to have a good year. Garlic olive oil. Papa Rome's eats everything. He eats everything. What were we talking about? We were talking about people complaining. Oh, they had what was it? They had a big group of people go into a Walmart or a mall or something like that as a protest for the no mask thing. And I'm like, what are you protesting? So you're mad because you can't go to the mall and go shopping without doing something the mall wants you to do? Be self-sufficient. That's going to be my answer from now on. Then be self-sufficient. Or don't shop there. If tuna is chicken of the sea, then why ain't chicken tuna of the land? Hey, you know what? Could be that. Yeah, they're about 1-inch thick tuna steaks. Me too, Steve. Fiance is still with me. I fed her more new foods than a Whole Foods has. I bet. She's yeah. But you got to try new stuff. Got to try new stuff. I can't see that anybody that knew me in my life before moving to this little town and starting this homesteading adventure type of thing would ever in their wildest dreams thought that I would raise my own meat chickens. Ever. Never. Or do some of the things that I've done so far. That just isn't what they would picture me as. I remember, here, I'll tell you guys a story. You want a story? Really? No. Jay, it will not. Nope, we're not even going to think that. It's too early in the year. Cut that out. I'm going to smack you in the head. Anybody want to hear a story? No, Rick. Oh, Rick. Oh, no, I thought you were agreeing with Trapper Jay. Who wants to hear a story? Want a Mo story? If not, I'll talk about something else. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So some of you know what I used to do and some of you don't. I used to be what you would call a commercial credit and collections manager. Okay. Meat is stringy. On the bigger ones, it's a little tough. On the chickens. Okay. So I was a commercial credit and collections manager. So I would manage people and then have a bunch of collectors and credit people and that kind of, no. I wasn't. And so I wish. No. Way off, yeah. And I look very young. Always have, right? So I'm really young, and that was probably 20 years ago, I'll say, when this happened. And I have my pictures of my children on the wall. And every time the director of sales would come into my office, I can remember his name. His name was Scott Shimizu. If I can say it right, I can't say his name right. Do you want to build a snowman? Yes. You getting snow right now? So every time he'd come into my office, he'd sit down in one of my chairs and he'd look at my wall and he'd shake his head. And he'd look at me and he'd shake his head. And I'm like, what? And he goes, how? What? How? And I go, not talking about it. They're mine. And he's like, they're not. And I go, yeah, they are. How old are yours? He goes, 5 and 6. I go, well, mine are older. And it would just crack him up. So then one day, one of my friends came to visit me, and he drove a Harley, and you gotta imagine, I had the whole hair up thing, glasses, briefcase, 3-piece suit, whole schmeal, right? So friend comes to visit, drives his Harley in to take me to lunch. I get on the back of the Harley and we go to lunch when we come back. So then my CEO comes in my office and he sits down and he looks at me like this. And I go, oh God, what did I do? And he's like looking at me. And he goes, did I see you get on the back of a Harley at lunch? And I was like, you did? Did I really? And he kind of looks at me some more. He goes, that is so, I had to make sure that was you. And I go, yeah, that was me. I said, I have friends everywhere in the world. And he's like, it just isn't something, just didn't know if that was you or not. I go, no, it was me. And it just cracks me up, I was. But you never know who someone is. You don't know. And what was it? Nancy, are you still here? Probably not. Nancy. Ta-da! Oh, I love Wonder Woman. The original Wonder Woman. She's awesome. Ta-da, Kevin Baker. Oh, that's all right. No worries, Ro. It is. It would crack me up because no one really, my friend Nancy, and she must not be here. She used to tell people, they'd say, well, what's Tanya like? Well, she can go from bikers to billionaires in about 2 seconds flat. I'll take that all day long. All day long. I don't know as many billionaires anymore. I don't know if I knew a billionaire. Knew millionaires, but I don't think I know as many anymore. Yeah. It's a funny story. Just tells you never know what people are like. That's right. I think people always thought I was so overtly or over conservative, uber conservative. You should. How fun. And they don't know what people do when they're not there, and was all kinds of different. But then you also go into environments like, I was on a, I guess I can kill this banner now because we're not talking about that anymore. I was on the board of an art center for 9 years in Dallas. So I did that too. Did different stuff. See, the new Harley came out. Duro on the road. Off-road 1200. Really? Okay, see you later, Dub. Occasionally. I think that each person has so much to them that you should never put anyone into, I've always believed that. Maybe I should just do a live stream about that one day. You should never put someone in a category or a clique or a stereotype, because they might be completely different from what you think. We talk about that with some of the channels and stuff, like I always use Wyatt, Tubby Guy Outdoors, or even Trapper J as an example. There are lots of people who have some serious skill. Papa Rome's too. A lot of the people in my live streams, they have some serious skills in all kinds of life in general, on how to do certain things, how to deal with certain people, how they, just in general handle things. You can't ever put anyone in a niche because of box. Yeah, can't put them in a box. I won't ever be in a box. I refuse. You could put me in a box, but I won't. Somebody else could put me in a box. They should be careful with that. You never know. Nope, never judge a book by its cover. Jokes. No, seriously. I swear, I'm telling you, you and Jay and Pondum in a chat room together, and no one would ever, we'd all be cracking up all day long. You three, hilarious. But yeah, so that's a Mo story for you. I'm going to have to put some of these stories on video for my grandkids. Have to find some other ones. Think of some other ones. There's lots of them. That's just so tough. Am I going to sell those paintings? I would love to sell those paintings. Absolutely would. I won't sell the one that has the girl in the coffee cup ever. Rick. Ever. But I would sell everything else. Okay. See you later, Ralph. Absolutely, always. Like you were sissy pants. I know, yeah, he's funny. Jay, there's me thinking something, because I saw a picture of you recently and you did not look like a long hair to me. You look like a punk rock guy. Hi, Drew Douglas. Nope. Which one? Of the MoHomesteading one? That's what my stickers are. Love you, Miss Joy. Which one, Papa Roms? Prince of which one? Which one do you like? Long hair, afro. No, he had short blonde. He was short blonde. I want to see a long hair picture, Jay. Show me. You think somebody would buy a print of that? Really? The coffee cup one. Really? Huh. I'll think about that. Yeah, these two are studies of another artist that I did, so I could learn to do what he does. Actually, and that one is too. Is a study of an artist. She's a girl. She's the same one that did That one. But I'm not done with that one yet. Someday that'll get finished. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should just have a big art sale so I can start doing more. Thank you. Oh, really? What does she paint? Long hair, bowl cut, dyed blonde. Yeah. That's what I was about to say. I was way. Thank you. You want the honest truth, Papa Rooms? I'm sure a lot of people have heard this before. I'm not a painter. I'm a stone carver. I'm not a painter. I'm a 3D artist. I just didn't have anything to do in California because when I moved to California, we moved fast and we put all my stuff. Miss Jamie, I am fabulous. We put all our stuff in, we put all our stuff in storage and I didn't have anything to do. So I decided to buy some paints and brushes and learn to paint. And that's what I did when I was in California until we moved here. I did some stone carving because I found a place in Laguna at the art school to go out there and carve stone, but then I move here and I have to get that going. And now I have a welder, Papa Rome's. Did you know? It was middle of the back. I want to see a picture. Show me. I do like Bob Ross. Someday I'll have one, Cecilia. Someday. Whatever. Whatever. I look the same. I'm just a little different. Not much, though. I think I have that picture. Thank you, Jamie. Where was that? Hold on. Let me see. Cam. Hold on one second. I'm here. I'm just looking for a picture. Edit avatar. Let's see. There's that one. The one in the upper right corner, I was 15 years old. That's how old I was in that picture. Then the very far upper right. I look no different other than I'm older. Yeah, welding is fun. My husband was awesome for getting me that. It's like a 125 meg Papa Rome's. You know, it's funny for anybody that all of us are probably old enough to know a time period when you had to wait I was so thrilled that they came out with 1 hour photo because it used to, hi Andy, hiya boy Troy, because you had to wait forever for your photos to come back. And then they did the 1 hour photo thing and that was awesome because you went in and whichever ones weren't good in your roll, they let you just pitch them in the trash can and you didn't have to pay for them if they didn't come out. Oh yeah. He got me a helmet, self-darkening or whatever. She was very clingy after you left, honey. She was really super clingy after you left. Yeah. Huh? I know, it's going to be scary. He said, wait till I go back to work. We don't need to find out. Exactly. So we were really lucky with the 1 hours because they would let you just throw them out like at Walgreens and stuff. They'd be like, okay, look through those and see which ones you're okay with. And you'd go through it and you'd have these where you just clicked a button and took a picture of a wall or something accidentally and they'd let you pitch those. Yeah, weak. I have a whole crate full of pictures from back in that time period and some of them are horrible. I'm not. I do not know where Honey and Stuff with JJ is. Where is he? He's probably listening, not talking. Where was that? Oh, Lola. Oh, you weenie. She's a weenie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get that perfect shot because it was all, Gosh, there's some pictures in that crate. Just realized the fancy car comment. Did she get something else? Okay. Had to pay for them before you got to see. Oh, really? Realized the fancy car comment. Jumped in the ice lake. Seriously, you need to make sure and video that stuff. You still have, but are they developed? The 35 millimeter and the 110? You need to go get them developed. You never know what's on there. Hey, Kentucky Catman. I found some, but they weren't. Hi, WH Outdoors. How are you, kiddo? Need to go get those developed if they're not developed. Can you imagine? Never know what's on there. Might be something interesting. You'd be like, oh my gosh. Just never know. I think we found one or two and it didn't have, like we took them in and got them developed and there wasn't anything on them. I need to take all the ones I have and put them in books or put them in digital books or hardbacks or whatever. Yes, it did. My tree is done back there. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm even, WH, I'm afraid to lock my Polaroids. Were awesome. Polaroids are coming back. They now have Polaroid cameras again. I don't know if they're actual film or if they're just, I think they are actual film where it prints it out. But they also have ones that have a printer inside a digital camera and you can print them right then. Well, you know, then you throw those away. But there might be good pictures of you that people might want later. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, but anyway, so I can't even lock my chickens up, WH, because I'm afraid that the trees that have fallen will block that. No, they'll block the door and then I won't be able to get in there at all. No. So defiant. Yeah. Then we called, I called 2 tree service places. And the first thing the guy asked me that I called that's in the closest town was, have I done work for you before? And I'm like, no. You have for some of my friends and my neighbor and stuff. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's taking my name down and asking me questions. And he goes, well, I hope you understand I have to do people that I know first. So basically, you're not local. I don't know you. And it was nice of him. It's, you know, I understand, but it's like, oh, really? Oh no, really? I'm so sorry. Cool. I will look at that as soon as I get done here. Do you want me to show it on here? Okay, see you later, Rick. Thanks for hanging out with us. I have my tablet. I can actually look at it and show it on screen. Hop around. So you better be careful. Tell me to show it on screen? Because I can. Need one from Jay now. Busted. Ooh, that's a scary. That's a really good picture, Jay. Just saying. Of the coyote on Instagram. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, I'm showing people. Right. Let me delete it. No, like, oh, That is because my case is broken, and I just ordered a new case, so we just got really super lucky. Yikes. That could have been really bad. That actually fell on my laptop. 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, gosh. Come on. Be kind. Can you see him, everybody? That is Papa Rome's. Long hair. I know. No, it was. I was more worried about the laptop because it fell and hit my laptop. But my case, this little case, is broken, and I ordered a new one, but I haven't gotten it yet, so it just slipped out the bottom. The corners of it are broken. I know. I was like, oh, oh my goodness. No, it's okay. Well, now I know you have a long hair picture. This is what, down to here? Show me a real long hair pictures. I probably cut 7 inches off of my husband's hair today. It was sad. It was a little sad. Because he has to go back to work Wednesday, and they won't let you have long hair there. So, were you really? A little. Hey, wild man, what's up, kiddo? Curly, but it was 15 total at one point. Wow. Hockey player. Right. It's a good movie. I think, anyway. It was a good movie. It was. It was one of those movies. We lost Trapper Jay. He's going to find a picture to send me, right? Man, that's a good picture of that coyote. What's everybody's favorite movie? Like, can you quote your favorite movie? I can quote my favorite movie. But it's an odd one. Oh, gosh. See, I might have to go watch that. Miracle was the hockey movie. Yeah, that was a good hockey movie, too. There's a couple of really good hockey movies and baseball movies, too. My favorite movie is Ghostbusters. I have no idea why. If someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. No, too late. I already said it, Papa Holmes. I got it too late. It's the weirdest thing. I like lots of movies. Like recently, that's the rink I used to play in on Lake Placid. Nice. Seabiscuit. I'm sorry, Jamie. I hope you feel better, honey. Lonesome Dove. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like Lonesome Dove. My husband's is, oh my gosh, what's the name? Babe, what's your favorite movie? What? Never mind, I got it already. Tombstone. Tombstone is his favorite movie. I know it took me to, well, I'm on camera, so I always forget stuff on here. I forget people's names, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Tombstone. That's his favorite one. Hi, Jeremy. Jeremy, we're doing favorite movies for 10 minutes. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Jamie. Lonesome Dove. Tombstone and White Earp, yeah. I like, hi, How to Garden. Mine was Grizzly Adams, I do remember. Hi, Eric Burnside. What was I watched a movie recently that I really like. And it is. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Yeah, it's early, huh? It's The Life of Walter Mitty. And I really like that one just for the whole premise of it all. The whole storyline's really good. The videography of it is really good. I really liked it. It was good. It was funny and sad and exciting and adventurous and all of that all in one movie. Have you guys seen that one? The Life of Walter Mitty? Yeah, but I don't even want to know that one. I've seen that a couple of times and no. Did you really? Yeah, no. Saw. Yeah, I don't want to watch that one again. I think that one was creepy enough that I don't want to watch it ever again. Now people are kind of immune to that kind of stuff. Oh, did they? Are they still there? Really? You don't have one, Jeremy? Name 5. Name 5. Okay, so we've got 22 people in here, a few people left. Da Vinci Code and National Treasure. Yeah, those are pretty good too. So if I get the answer, some of you were here earlier. What did he say? Kevin, what did you say? I missed it. Did you say what your movie was? Something with Danny Kaye. Oh my goodness. I missed it, or it didn't come up. Kevin, say it again. Yep, they go home sometime this afternoon. Okay. What with Danny Kaye? Yeah. I actually almost broke my computer a minute ago checking and showing a picture. Topic. The topic was are you a good moderator, Eric? But I'm almost done. So we were talking about what our favorite movie was. Because we talked about all that already. And now Amanda's sending me a picture. And then we were talking about, yeah, Walter Mitty. Oh, Walter Mitty with Danny Kaye. No. The newer one, Kevin. Go watch it. It's good. It doesn't have Danny Kaye in it. Let me see if Amanda. Are you sending me it now, Amanda? There she is. Oh gosh. Is this like the new Scorpion? Oh brother, we're out now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Happy New Year. Okay, I'll see you later. Absolutely. Walter Mitty original. I'll go look at that, Kevin, because I haven't seen that one. I've seen the newer one. Why is it glowing, Amanda? Scorpions. You may want to see Amanda Scorpion? If I can do it without dropping it. That business. A and B Adventures. Pet Scorpion. That's one of them. Longest Yard. The original one's pretty good too. And then, whoops. I don't know if you'll be able to see this one because it's not glowing. I don't think you'll be able to see that one, Amanda. The glowing one we could see. Is that the glowing one, the black one? Crazy. Oh, look, there's more Papa Holmes pictures. UV lights turn them green. Yeah, people use those in Arizona to hunt scorpions in their yard so they can kill them. Is it Eric? Seth, what's your favorite movie? That's crazy. I don't think I could ever have a scorpion. I remember having a tarantula once. Pet tarantula. and snakes and stuff, but I don't think I could ever have a scorpion. Oh, so I was going to talk about. See you later, Steve. So I think next week after I get, thank you. Hi, Ionic. What's up, bud? I think next week I'm going to get that answer about the hours. Angel heart. Gosh, I'm going to have to look that one up. I think next week I'm going to talk about that 4K thing if I get the answers back, but I am going to find out for sure from a monetization standpoint on the structure of that to make sure that I'm giving you guys all the right information. Night, Irene. Yeah, I'm going to go here in a few minutes too. Let me see who all, 1 second. Let me see who all is live. Maybe we can all go somewhere. Chunky's live. Let's see. Robertson's Belly Acres. UK Scrapper, no. Doris. Okay, let's see. I do not see. What do you guys want to do? Mickey Rourke. Oh, yeah. Seriously. You know, maybe we'll go over and raid Chunky again. He's got a fun live stream. You guys like Chunky? And go raid him. If I can find it. Where'd it go? Unless he's gone. No, he's not gone. It's a big live stream that people watch. Whoops. But not as many people talk in the chat. So you can go in and actually talk to people and get to know people and stuff. But he's pretty funny. Hold on, I'm going to get the link. Hang out in here. Well, I have to go cook dinner in a few minutes. I promised. So, but Trapper Jay's got me thinking about going live on a Friday. I'm going to talk to him a little bit more about that and see what he had. Live Chunky. Yeah. I think we're going to go raid Chunky. So, Chunky Cats Fishing. I love Chunky. So I'm going to put his link in there. If you guys go over there, if nothing else, go over there for 10 minutes and say, you know, hey, Mo sent me, and we'll raid him a little bit. He's fun to watch. Night, Miss Carol. What's cooking? We're having tuna steaks, cilantro, lime rice, and veggies. I mean, but if you guys, I'm going to put this link in the chat. And are you? Hey, Evan, no worries. We're going to go. I'm actually going here in about a minute and a half. We're going to go over and raid Chunky Cats Fishing. Oh, that's cool how that does that. Look at that. That's a new StreamYard thing. That's kind of cool. Big hugs, Miss Amanda. I'm sure we'll see you around. I'm going to try to do a later live stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be yummy, Jeremy. I'm excited. Okay, everybody go raid Chunky. Tell him I sent you over there. I'll be there in 1 second. Here's the link. Love you guys. See you all next week if I don't go live some other time this on. I know I'll have other videos up, but I'll definitely do another live this week. I just don't know when. What'd you get, Evan? I won't leave yet. What'd you get? Oh, raid. Yeah, go raid Chunky. Mo raid. See, I gotta know what Evan got, and then I'll leave. Evan! Nope, he's gone already. Are you gone? Okay, well. You too, Miss Cecilia. Absolutely. He's typing too slow. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the super chats for sure. And I will see you guys at Chunky's. And I will message you, Evan, on what you got.